if you could stay focused that long, oh my gosh, you guys be clicking off the video in like 1 minute. I'm like, bro, is it really that bad? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make it seem like school or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna help you out. So it's all on what you want. That's all I'm trying to say. And we're gonna get to my favorite card right here. This is how you're gonna be able to get over $800 with Citi. This is just only one institution. There's multiple other institutions. If you go and watch my videos, you would know that all the other banks are giving out money too. You can have well over $2,000, like almost per person, or some of them, yeah, you can actually get that per person, but most of them from an average income, you'd get a little over 1,000. But I'm not gonna go ahead and get into that. You gotta go watch those other videos if you wanna know that specifically. This is how you get $800 or more with Citi products. First, we're gonna go over to their credit cards because this is the most important thing. So we're gonna go over their credit cards because some of these, you're actually going to be able to save a lot more doing this a different method, just depending on what you're coming with. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, because if you go ahead and you switch to one of these 0% interest cards because you got a large balance and you get approved for a high balance, now you're saving all this money on interest, and it's actually gonna be a lot more than this little welcome offer that I'm gonna show you for your people that don't have all that going on. You're gonna be able to just slide right in there and get this money clean and easy. The first card that they have over here is the Citi Strata Premier credit card, and it's gonna give you 60,000 bonus points. Now, normally, like they say right here, it's redeemable for $600. That's what I was gonna say before I even saw that, because you know, normally it's about like a cent per point or something like that. Therefore, you get $600 right there. That's more than the offer I was even gonna tell you guys about. Now, you do have that annual fee, and that's why I wasn't going to necessarily recommend this for the average person. But that's why I say you can get more than $800, because you can already see right here with this card, you're getting over $600 just by applying for that card, spending $4,000 in 3 months. You could do the math, it's only a little over $1,000 a month. Most people are spending that on groceries, like I always say, because I already know how groceries be expensive. This one, you're getting 50,000 bonus miles. Now, if you like to travel and stuff, this might be more so for you. And this is going to save you a lot on that ticket. I know that I saved a few hundred on a flight because I was able to get someone a flight for like all my points. Yeah, all my points. Now, it did take a little while to use it because I didn't use this card regularly. But I will say we got that one-way free flight, and hey, they was chilling, and they came by, they came to visit and everything like that. So we flying people out around here off these cards. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, I'm not saying I make crazy bread or nothing. So if we could do it, you could definitely do it if you use the card regularly. Now, they have a $99 annual fee. Okay, so this definitely isn't the card I have. Okay, this is on some other type of stuff. However, you can see that these 50,000 miles are probably going to translate around $500 or so. So like I said, that's going way over the 800 that I had originally planned for you guys. I'll let you guys know when we get to that welcome offer. That's a little bit easier than these cards, but this is how you're gonna make way more than $800, okay? Because you'll see what I'm saying in the video if you stay along. If you could stay focused that long, oh my gosh, you guys be clicking off the video in like 1 minute. I'm like, bro, is it really that bad? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make it seem like school or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna help you out. So it's all on what you want. That's all I'm trying to say. The Citi Diamond Preferred Credit Card. I think I did have this one. Yeah, I do have this one. They upgrade your cards at certain points. So if you have certain card that you like or whatever, don't be surprised if they come in and be like, oh, we'll upgrade this card for you. It has no annual fee, and you'll get this interest for zero, you know what I'm saying? You'll get this 0% interest for this certain amount of months. And yeah, and then you'll have no foreign transaction fees. Not that, you know what I'm saying, anybody's traveling right now, because times is really hard. Like, what's going on? I don't know. But I did end up getting this one, and so I would recommend this one if you're looking at this and this was one of your options. Like, this was a okay card, all right, but the one I'm gonna get into is a little bit better than this one. But if you want that 0% interest for 21 months, which is pretty much close to 2 years. Now, I do have a video about a card where you can get 0% interest on a card for 2 years, 24 months. It's the longest I've ever seen. I know, it's insane. It's really new though, okay? So don't miss out. You gotta be on the hype first. And the card is clear. You never seen no clear card before, right? That actually works. Wait, hold on. 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months, but 0% APR on balance transfers for 21. Oh, okay, so they trying to mess with you a little bit. I ain't never really seen nothing like that before. That's kind of crazy. Citi double cash card. You get 0% interest for 18 months, 2% cash back. So if you like cash back, this might be a card that you like, but I promise you I have a better card for you coming up. Okay, this one has no annual fee as well. Citi Simplicity, 0% interest for 21 months. Like I said, all these cards that have 0% interest on them, if you have a high balance and you know that you're gonna get approved for a high limit, or you can ask me. I respond to my comments. I respond to my DMs. If you leave me something on my website, like a forum or something, then I'll email you. So if you have questions about any of these, or whether you should apply just based on, you know, my own experiences, no type of financial advice around here or anything, then I will answer your questions about these if you have any. The Costco Anywhere card, we already know, like, if you get, you know, if you shop at Costco, if you're gonna get 5% back on everything at Costco, then yeah, that's doing it pretty big, okay? But that's for my people that have Costco. You would already probably know about that because you're over here signing up for membership, so you want to try and get the best out of what you're gonna get, right? That would make sense. I would hope so. But Discover also has a rotating category where you can get 5% back on those whole whatever place called, you know what I'm saying, them places, Costco's, BJ's, Sam's Club, those membership clubs, you get 5% back on those. This card right here, Citi Advantage Executive World Elite MasterCard, has a 590, they might as well just bump it up to 600. I mean, let's just call it what it is. That's $600 a year. So, I mean, what are you even doing on this video if you can afford to pay that $600 a year? I'm not saying there's not ways to get around those fees, because you already know we getting around them fees with that AMEX Gold card. And if you go watch that AMEX Gold card video, I think I went over how you can get past that, but I know I definitely did in some of my other videos. So you're just gonna have to search through my videos and find out how we're getting around that. But as you can see by the title of this video, you're getting over 800 with just Citi alone. So that's gonna take care of that for almost 3 years. So I'm just saying, there's ways around it. Even if you don't make, like, you're not using these cards like crazy and you don't make crazy bread, like, just trust the process. We gonna skip that one because we not doing that. I'm sorry. Next one we got is another one with another $100 annual fee. I do not really recommend like cards like that unless you really know what you're doing. So we're not gonna talk about that. And we're gonna get to my favorite card right here, Citi Custom Cash Card, bro. 5% on your top eligible spend category up to $500 spent. So that's about $25 a month max that you're going to get just on the 5%. Hear me out now. The rest of that is going to be the 1%, but there's more. So this is how you can go ahead and maximize this. If you have someone else in your household, then they can also get this card. And then, you know what I'm saying? And you can add them as authorized users. They can add you as authorized users. So when you're going out, you know, if you guys spend a lot on groceries and restaurants, which is two of the categories that they do have on here, they also have gas. But if you want to know more, I do have a video specifically about this card here. You also get the 4% cash back on hotels, car rentals, and attractions booked through the Citi travel website. So you're saving even more, and that's 4%. That's pretty much close to 5%. I mean, hey, who doesn't like a little points back? Now, I'm not saying just go ahead and rack up on a card or whatever, because if you're not paying this stuff back, then it really just defeats the purpose of getting that. But just saying, if you are racking up on those cards, you might as well go ahead and get used to using them the correct way. So you can go ahead and take advantage of those points to knock down some of that interest that you would be paying. We're just gonna keep it real, okay? Because we already know a lot of people is living paycheck to paycheck. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck, even if they make six figures, early six figures, 100,000s. I'm talking 200s. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. But to go over the 800 that I was talking about in this video, 200 of that is going to be from the 200 cash back that you're going to get after you spend $1,500 in 6 months. And then the 5% back is going to be $25 a month for a full year, okay? So $25, that's $300 for the whole year. $300 there, $200 there, that's $500. So where are you getting this extra $300 and something at? Well, we're gonna scroll through these just so you can see what they have, just so you don't have to go on here, because I know y'all be lazy and stuff like that. And then we're gonna go over to the bank account. Now, if you've been following me, this one was on there, but if you ain't been following that, then this is the sauce right here. You get the $325 with a new Citi checking account. You just hadn't had to be a member within like a year or something. Normally that's how it goes. Now you're gonna have to read down below if you really want to know about that. But more than likely, you probably haven't had this bank account, okay? Probably been with the same bank account since you was like 16 years old or whatever. Yeah, but if you already have this one, then there's other ones. I have a video about all the bank offers. It's not all of them, but it's just like a good portion where you can make a good amount of money, okay? So you're gonna have to watch the other video. I can't give you all in one video. Dang, calm down. All right, so we're gonna open up this bank account. You're gonna get over $800. All you have to do, and this one is the easiest one too, because they'd say you need at least 2 enhanced direct deposits, and then enhanced direct deposits include like Zelle and Cash App and those type of things, payment person to person type of payment systems, whereas the other bank accounts, most of them, 99% of them, except for this 1% one, doesn't allow that. They have to be actual direct deposit from somewhere. So if you do like Uber or Uber Eats, DoorDash, something like that, you can do that if you do the week to week, not the instant deposit. Okay, because that's what I'm saying. You can't do instant deposits. Got to go through ACH, automatic clearing house. You're gonna learn something on this channel, okay? $325 you will get as a cash bonus, but you have to do it within 90 days and it has to equal $3,000. Equal, not one whole deposit or not 2 deposits of $1,500. It just has to equal that $3,000 within 90 days. So at 90 days, 3 months, if you do Zelle to this bank account, $1,000 and $1, because we gonna get over that 3,000, because they not, you know what I'm saying? They ain't finna play us. They gonna be like 3,000 or more, and then you do 3,000 and they be like, oh, well, technically, you know what I'm saying? It was this. So no, $1,001 a month. So by the end of the 90 days, it'd be before the 90 days, let's do 89. People be too technical. I don't know. You get the point of what I'm trying to say, okay? And you will get that. And then now you will have $800 and something within what, like, as soon as you do this, because I think it says here, as soon as you earn it, you're eligible checking account within 30 days after you have completed all required activities. So I don't know if they mean 90 days and then the 30, because I still haven't got mine, and that one specifically said that. Now it's done changed a little bit. Hey, look, we feeding for that credit, okay? Just give me my money. We feeding for that credit.